Ever wondered if the Nazis had a secret weapon so powerful it could have changed the course of World War II? A weapon not just of mass destruction, but of interstellar travel? Let's delve into the enigma of Nazi UFOs, a conspiracy theory that has intrigued historians and UFO enthusiasts alike for decades. This theory revolves around the belief that the Nazis, during the height of World War II, possessed technology far advanced for their time. In the aftermath of the war, as the dust settled and the world began to heal, a new mystery was born. Whispers began to circulate about secret Nazi technology, an enigma that only deepened with the discovery of unusual materials and blueprints in abandoned Nazi facilities. Could these be evidence of a secret project? Of a weapon that could have altered the course of the war? The intrigue deepened as stories began to surface about the Die Glocke, or the bell, a supposed Nazi anti-gravity device. These stories, coupled with the enigmatic blueprints and materials, fueled the speculation and gave birth to the Nazi UFO conspiracy theory. This theory posits that the Nazis were working on developing flying saucers, or UFOs as we commonly know them. Such a device, if real, would have been a formidable weapon, capable not only of mass destruction, but also of interstellar travel. It's a chilling thought, the Nazis with the power to reach the stars and beyond. But how much of this is fact and how much is fiction? While it's true that the Nazis were at the forefront of technological advancements during the war, the leap from advanced weaponry to UFOs is a large one. The evidence is circumstantial at best, with no concrete proof to substantiate these claims. Yet the allure of the unknown, the thrill of the what-if, keeps this theory alive. The question remains, did these Nazi UFOs actually exist, or is it all just an elaborate myth? As we explore further, remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of Nazi UFOs. The roots of this conspiracy theory trace back to the aftermath of World War II. This was a time of uncertainty and desperate scrambling for power as the victorious Allies sought to claim the spoils of war. Among these spoils were the technological marvels and the scientific minds that had powered the Nazi war machine. This was the genesis of Operation Paperclip, a covert program by the United States to recruit German scientists, engineers, and technicians, many of whom had been part of the Nazis' advanced weaponry programs. Now let's add a layer of intrigue to this historical backdrop. Rumors began to circulate about secret Nazi bases hidden deep in the icy wilderness of Antarctica. These weren't just ordinary bases, they were alleged to be the breeding ground for advanced technologies, far beyond the comprehension of the common man, technologies that could, perhaps, defy the very laws of physics. In the heart of these rumors were the tales of mysterious flying objects, unidentified flying objects, or UFOs as we call them today. The whispers of these UFO sightings reached a crescendo during Operation High Jump. This was a United States Navy operation led by Rear Admiral Richard E. Byrd in 1946-47, officially aimed at establishing a research base in Antarctica. But the conspiracy theorists suggest an alternative motive, a covert mission to uncover these secret Nazi bases and their extraordinary technologies. The reports of UFO sightings during Operation High Jump added fuel to the fire. These sightings were dismissed by the mainstream as misinterpretations of natural phenomena or simple hoaxes. But for those inclined towards the mysterious and the unexplained, these were signs of a hidden reality, a reality that was too alarming, too otherworldly to be revealed to the public. So did the Allies stumble upon a Nazi secret that was out of this world? Tune into the next scene as we delve deeper into the enigma of the Nazi UFOs. The most compelling evidence of Nazi UFOs lies in the alleged blueprints and designs. Let's delve into the heart of this enigma, the supposed blueprints for flying saucers that were allegedly discovered after the fall of the Third Reich. Two designs stand out in particular, Die Glocke and Haunebu. Die Glocke, or the bell, was reputedly a top-secret Nazi project. The blueprints depict a bell-shaped craft approximately 9 feet in diameter. The most fascinating part of this design was the propulsion system. It was said to have used a mysterious substance known as Cerium 525, which, when spun at high speeds, could manipulate gravity and allow the craft to hover or even zip through the air. Then there's the Haunebu craft, an alleged series of flying saucers developed by the Nazis. The blueprints of the Haunebu craft suggest they were far more advanced than anything else at the time. They were designed to be powered by an electromagnetic gravitational drive, which, if true, would have been a groundbreaking piece of technology. The largest of these designs, the Haunebu 3, was said to have been capable of interstellar travel. These designs are so advanced, so beyond the realm of what was possible during the Second World War, that many believe they could not have been the product of Nazi ingenuity alone. This has led to theories that these designs were reverse-engineered from alien technology. Could it be that the Nazis had managed to recover a crashed alien spacecraft and used its technology to design their own UFOs? The blueprints for these crafts are certainly intriguing, but they raise more questions than they answer. Were these designs actually built and tested, or were they simply theoretical? And if they were built, where did they end up? Were these designs proof of Nazi UFOs, or were they simply the ambitious dreams of desperate engineers? Regardless of the answers, these blueprints continue to fuel one of the most enduring conspiracy theories of the 20th century. The Nazi UFO conspiracy didn't end with the fall of the Third Reich. Oh no, the mystery carried on, evolving into an elusive legend, a myth that has woven itself into the fabric of our modern age. Whispered tales of sightings of similar unidentified flying objects in the years following the war have only fueled the fire, keeping the conspiracy alive and well. Take a moment and imagine the scene: a quiet night, a clear sky, and then suddenly, a strange craft, eerily reminiscent of the supposed Nazi UFOs, zipping across the horizon. Unsettling, isn't it? Such reported sightings have been scattered across the globe, from the icy landscapes of Antarctica to the desolate deserts of Nevada, each account adding another layer to the enigma. But wait, there's more. In the aftermath of World War II, the United States and Russia, the two superpowers of the era, scooped up former Nazi scientists like rare treasures. These brilliant, albeit controversial figures were said to have continued their work on secret projects, shrouded in an impenetrable veil of secrecy. Could it be possible that they were working on the continuation of the Nazi UFO project? The mystery deepens. The influence of this conspiracy theory has not been confined to whispered rumors and hushed discussions. It has permeated popular culture, finding its way into books, movies, and even video games. The allure of the unknown, the thrill of the improbable, the fear of the unexplainable, all encapsulated in the enduring legend of the Nazi UFOs. Yet the question remains: is there any substance behind these tales, or are they merely stories spun from the threads of overactive imaginations and a penchant for the extraordinary? The truth is as elusive as the UFOs themselves, but one thing is undeniable: the legacy of the Nazi UFOs is a fascinating journey into the realm of the unknown. The Nazi UFO conspiracy continues to captivate, but is there any truth to these outlandish claims? So, were the Nazis on the brink of interstellar travel, or is the Nazi UFO theory just a flight of fancy? That's the question that has intrigued many a conspiracy theorist, history buff, and curious mind alike. The idea of Nazi UFOs, of a Third Reich reaching for the stars, is indeed a captivating narrative. But when we step back and objectively analyze this conspiracy theory, we find ourselves wrestling with a host of unanswered questions and unconfirmed claims. The first glaring issue is the lack of concrete evidence. Despite the countless stories, alleged sightings, and supposed leaked documents, there is no verifiable proof that the Nazis ever developed, let alone launched, UFO-like aircraft. These narratives often rely on hearsay, speculation, and a fair bit of imagination. Even the supposed blueprints of the Nazi UFOs, which have been the cornerstone of this theory, have failed to convince experts. Scientists and engineers have pointed out various design flaws and technological impossibilities. The physics just doesn't add up. Historians, too, approach this theory with a healthy dose of skepticism. The Nazis were indeed advanced for their time, but the leap from their known technology to interstellar spacecraft is a chasm too wide to bridge without solid evidence. It's also important to note the timing and context in which this conspiracy theory emerged. It arose in the aftermath of World War II, a time of great uncertainty and fear. Conspiracy theories often gain traction in such times, providing a sense of intrigue and even comfort amidst chaos. They offer simple, albeit fantastical, answers to complex questions. So, while the theory of Nazi UFOs is undoubtedly a tantalizing tale, it remains just that, a tale. It's a narrative spun from the threads of speculation, hearsay, and the human propensity for the dramatic and the extraordinary. While the Nazi UFO conspiracy theory makes for an intriguing tale, the truth, as always, is likely far more grounded.